Hello students, welcome you all to the video lecture on chapter number 4, data handling, exercise number 4.1, problem number 4. The adjoining pie chart gives the marks scored in an examination by a student in Hindi, English, mathematics, social science and science. So this is the pie chart they have given, and then the total marks obtained by the student were 540. Okay, so the total mark they have given as 540. And answer the following question. Okay, in which subject did the student score 105 marks? Okay, so we need to find out in which subject did the student score 105 marks. So they have given in the pie chart only the central angle. They didn't mention what is the marks. Okay, so we need to find out in which subject they have scored 105 marks. The hint is, for 540 marks the central angle equal to 360 degree. So for 105 marks, what is the central angle? Okay, so with the central angle we can easily find out the student's score. Okay, in which subject they have scored, that it is 105 marks. So what is the formula? The central angle for a particular subject. Okay, so for particular subject, what I can say, that subject mark. Okay, that subject mark divided by total mark into 360 degree. Okay, so this we know, this is the formula. So central angle for a one particular subject is equal to that subject mark divided by total mark into 360 degree. Okay, so we are going to find out the central angle. So we know that in which subject did the student score 105 marks. So that particular subject mark is 105. So give 105 here, and total mark is 540. Okay, so 540 into 360 degree. Okay, so using the 6 tables, 6 6 are 36, right? And then you have 0. Similarly, 6 9s are 54, you have 0 here. So this 0 get cancelled. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. Okay, so we have 105 into 2 divided by 3. So this again you can divide by 3 tables, right? So 3 3s are 9, and then balance is 1, you have 5, 3 5s are 15. Okay, so cancelling out this value I am getting 35. So 35 into 2 is nothing but 70 degree, right? So central angle for a particular subject is nothing but 70 degree. So from the diagram, okay, so from the diagram I have central angle as what? 70 degree for Hindi subject. So what I can say, the student scored 105 marks in which subject? It is Hindi, because for Hindi only the central angle is what? 70 degree. Okay, so therefore the student scored 105 marks in Hindi. Okay, so why? Because the central angle for Hindi only it is 70 degrees. So definitely for this subject only they have scored 105 marks. Okay, the second question is, how many more marks were obtained by the student in mathematics than in Hindi? Okay, so we know that in Hindi they have scored 105 marks, right? So in the previous problem we have discussed that in Hindi, right, they have scored 105 marks. Okay, so with the central angle 70. So now they are asking how many more marks were obtained by the student in mathematics than in Hindi. So first of all I should know what is the marks in mathematics. Okay, so again using the central angle I can easily find out the marks. Okay, so the central angle for math subject, right, is what? What is the formula? Math marks divided by total marks into 360 degree, right? So we don't know the math marks. Math marks only we are going to find out. So math marks is equal to, cross multiply this formula, right? So this only I am going to find out. So this denominator you can take it to the numerator. So central angle for math subject, okay, into total marks. This term, when you take it to the left hand side, it will go to the denominator, okay, divided by 360 degree, right? So math marks is equal to, what is the central angle for math subject? Central angle, it is 90 degree, okay, 90 degree into what is the total marks? Total mark is 540, okay. So in the sum itself they have given that it is 540 divided by 360 degree, right? So now again using the 6 table, 9 6 are 54 and then 0 here, 6 6 are 36, 0 here, and again 0 0 get cancelled. Using the 3 table, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, okay. So here again 90 divided by 2 is what? 45 into 2, okay. So 4 2s are 8, again 1 is carry, you have 10 and 5 2s are 10, okay. 45 into 3, so 5 3s are 15, 1 carry over, right, and then 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 1 is 13, okay. So math mark is 135, okay, 135. So in the question they have asked how many marks were obtained by the student in mathematics then in Hindi, okay. So the comparison they are asking. So whenever we are going for comparison, we need to do the subtraction operation, okay. So math mark minus Hindi mark, right? Math mark minus Hindi mark is equal to, what is the math mark? 135 minus 105, which is equal to 30, okay. So we can say that 30 marks is more in mathematics subject when compared to Hindi, okay, when compared to Hindi, okay. So I can say that 30 marks is more marks obtained in mathematics when compared to Hindi, okay. So whenever they are comparing, we need to go for the subtraction operation, okay. And the next problem, examine whether the sum of the marks obtained in social science and mathematics is more than in science and Hindi, okay. So we are going to find out whether the sum of the marks, that is addition of social science and mathematics marks, okay. Similarly addition of science and Hindi is lesser when compared to social science plus mathematics, that is we have to prove, okay. So again hint, just study the central angle. Actually by using the central angle itself we can say, okay, that easily we can say which subject marks is more and which subject is less, okay. So using the central angle itself for your hint, I'm saying that social science is what? Social science is equal to 65 degree central angle, right? And mathematics is what? Mathematics is 90 degree, okay. So 90 plus 65 is what? 155 degree, okay. Similarly science is equal to 80 degree, right? Science is 80 degree and Hindi is what? Hindi is 70 degree, okay. So while you add it, it is 150 degree. So definitely this subject marks obtained in social science plus mathematics will be more. Why? Because central angle is more in addition of these two subjects, okay. So let me prove by using the marks also, okay. So in the previous slide itself we know that one particular mark in a subject, right, we can find out easily by multiplying the central angle for that particular subject into total marks divided by 360 degree, okay. So using this formula, right, so I can find out that social science marks, right, social science marks is equal to central angle for social science, right, central angle for social science into total marks divided by 360 degree, right? Total marks divided by 360 degree. Okay. Because we don't know only social science marks. Mathematics marks I know already that it is 135, right? So math marks I know already. Math mark is 135. Hindi I already know that it is 105. Okay, so I need to find out for social science and science alone. Okay, then I have to add all those values and I have to compare. Okay, so central angle for social science is what? Social science, it is 65 degree. Okay, so 65 into what is the total mark? 540 divided by 360. Okay, so again 6 6 are 36, 60, again 9 6 are 54, 90, 0 0 get cancelled. So 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. Okay, and then I cannot multiply any other values. Okay, so just 6 5s are, sorry, 5 3s are 15, 1 carry over, 6 3s are 18, 19, 195 divided by 2. Okay, so I cannot cancel out this. So just divide the value 195 divided by 2. Okay, so definitely it will be of decimal values. 9 2s are 18, balance is 1, 15. Okay, 7 2s are 14 and 1. So let me put dot decimal point. So 0 here, 5 2s are 10. Okay, so it is 97.5. Okay, so social science mark is 97.5. Okay, so already math mark and Hindi mark I know. Now I have to determine the science marks. Okay, so science mark is, again, what is the formula? Central angle for science into total marks divided by 360 degree. Okay, which is equal to, what is the central angle for science? Central angle for science is 80. Okay, so 80 into you have 540, right? 540 is the total mark. So 540 divided by 360. Okay, so again can cancel out. 6 6 are 36, 9 6 are 54, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. Okay, this value can cancel out. 80 by 2 is 40. 40 into 3 is 120. Okay, so 120. So science mark is what? Science marks is 120. Okay, so what is the question? The question is we have to add social science and mathematics and science and Hindi. So social science and mathematics is social science plus mathematics is equal to social sciences 97.5. Okay, 97.5 plus mathematics is 135. Okay, so 135 plus 97.5. So 7 plus 5 is 12, 1, 10, 13, 1, 232.5. Okay, the answer is 232.5. Science plus Hindi. Science plus Hindi is 120 plus 105. Okay, 120 plus 105 is what? 522. Okay, 225. Okay, so science plus maths is 232.5. Science plus social science plus maths is 232.5. Science plus Hindi is 225. Okay, so which is more? Definitely I have social science plus mathematics is more. Why? Because this is 232.5, this is 220.225. Okay, so what is the question? Examine whether the sum of the marks obtained in social science and mathematics is more than that in science and Hindi. Okay, yes, The answer is yes. Yes, the sum of social science and math marks is more than sum of science and Hindi mark. Okay. So this is the solution. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching.